So, ladies, eyeshadow is one of the things that enhances your face in so many ways. That is why it's important to know how to apply your eyeshadow. So, I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply your eyeshadow using just three colors, and I'm going to be explaining how you apply this eyeshadow. If you want your eyeshadow to pop very well, you need an eyeshadow base, which is an eyeshadow primer, or use a concealer as your eyeshadow base. So you're going to be applying your eyeshadow primer on your lid. This is going to help your eyeshadow to pop. If you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can make use of your concealer. So after applying it on your lid, you're going to be blending it so that it will look good and smooth in the eye before applying your eyeshadow. After that, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow color for my transition color. I'm going to be starting from the outer corner, then gently blend it towards the inner corner of the lid using an eyeshadow blending brush. So how you apply and blend your eyeshadow will determine how it's going to appear. So you're going to be blending it and make sure you blend properly. After that, I'm going to be doing the other eyes following the same method. How I am applying this thing is I'm going to be taking it, then press it in before blending. Like I press it in, then blend. So a lighter shade of eyeshadow brightens and enhances your eyelid, while a darker shade of eyeshadow in your crease of your eyelid can make your eye appear deeper and more dimensional. So an eyeshadow can bring out your natural color. That is why it's important to know how to apply your eyeshadow. After that, I'm going to be using this dark brown shade from the same Blossom eyeshadow palette. So I started by applying it on the outer corner using a small blending brush before blending it towards the inner corner of her lid. So a darker shade of eyeshadow on the crease adds depth and dimension to your look. So after that, I'm going to be doing the other side following the same method. So if you want your eyeshadow to pop very well, you need to keep applying until you get to your satisfaction. After that, I went back with that eyeshadow blending brush I used on her crease, the first eyeshadow blending brush. I went back using that brush to blend properly so there won't be any form of demarcation. So how you blend your eyeshadow, like I said earlier, will determine the outcome. So you want to take your time to blend. So if you look very well, I'm blending the first and eyeshadow together, and you won't see any form of demarcation. You only see that it's both blended together. So after that, I'm going to be using this shimmer eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking this shade from the same eyeshadow palette and apply it only on the inner corner of her lid. And I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush. This is going to help me apply this eyeshadow properly. You can't use an eyeshadow blending brush to apply this eyeshadow. You only use an eyeshadow flat brush to apply it, and it's going to help your eyeshadow to pop. After that, I went back with that dark brown shade. I went back applying that dark brown shade on the outer corner because I really want to blend it together with this shimmer eyeshadow. I'm going to like blend it together so that everything will look well blended and it won't have any form of demarcation. So you're going to take your time to blend. So after blending it properly, next I'm going to be lining her upper and lower lash line with my Karite gel liner, the black shade, using my angled brush. So if your goal is to rock an eyeshadow look with colors that complement your skin tone or your outfit, you just need to pick the right color. And most of the time when I want to apply my eyeshadow, I look at the outfit. I know the colors that matches a particular outfit. If you're wearing blue, it's not a must you can't be wearing a blue eyeshadow, or if you're wearing red, can't be wearing a red eyeshadow except the cleanse or that is what you want. Most of the time I look for colors that matches with a particular shade of what I am wearing and apply it as her eyeshadow. This is going to help your outfit to pop very well. So after lining her upper lash line, if you want to line your lower lash line, you need to tell your client to take her eyes up so that you can drag her lower lash line down before applying it. After that, I'm going to be doing her brows. I started using my spoolie brush to brush her brows before drawing it. So next I'm going to be using my Karite gel liner and my angled brush to draw her brows. So the reason why I did the eyeshadow before doing the brows was because my client was in a haste. So I just needed to do the eyeshadow first because doing the eyeshadow will be easier for me to do the brows when I do the eyeshadow. So I just did the eyeshadow before doing the brows. I had to rush everything. And if you're doing the brows, you just need to follow the shape of the brows. Don't go behind or don't go after your eyebrows. Just follow the shape of your brows. You'll be able to get your brows perfectly. So after that, I'm going to be doing the other brows following the same method. And if your brows are full, there is no need doing too much, no need shedding your brows. Just outline properly and fill up the scanty areas. That's all. After that, I'm going to be highlighting the brows. I'm going to be highlighting the brows with a lighter shade of concealer. So I'm going to be using the concealer I used on the face to highlight her brows. So I've come to realize that one of the easiest way to do your eyebrows is to do your eyeshadow first. Once you do your eyeshadow first, doing your brows will not be a problem. There's no need packing too much concealer. So all you need to do highlight from the brow bone area before blending. That's the best way to do your brows. And if you can see, I didn't really do much in this eyebrow application. I just applied small concealer, then blend. After that, I'm going to be setting the concealer with this shade from my powder palette. You're going to like set your concealer and you're good to go. So after setting the concealer, I went back with the eyeshadow blending brush I used earlier. I went back using it to blend her crease area so that everything will be well blended without having any demarcation. So after that, I'm going to be prepping her natural lashes with my Zaron mascara in order to give it volume. So trust me, you can use any eyeshadow of your choice. What matters is how you apply and blend. So if you don't like eyeshadow that are popping kind of eyeshadow, you can go ahead using neutral color. The most important thing is how you apply and how you blend the eyeshadow. So after mascara, you can go ahead to wear your lashes. That's if you want. And this is what it looks like. It's looking very beautiful. My client didn't want lashes. That's why I didn't end up putting lashes, but it's still looking very beautiful. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, it's your girl Cynthia Bear Makeover. I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.